All right, welcome back to Hometown Football Friday Night. I'm joined by Clarke County Eagles head football coach Casey Childs. Coach, last season, finishing off with a 10-2 record, 6-0 in the Bull Run, a very successful season. How's your season? How'd your camp go this year? What are you looking to see out of your team this season?
Well, last year was obviously a very successful season, as you've stated, and we had a very experienced line up front. We had all seniors back from actually the COVID spring. So we knew that, we knew we were going to be pretty good up front. So our backfield was a little bit younger, but the up front, we were actually, we were older and we were able to push guys around. So this year it's been, our backfield's a little bit older, more experienced, and our up front is going to be younger. I think we lost approximately about 16 guys up, both ways. Some of those guys are obviously offensive defensive starters, but we've got a great bunch of young guys in our program. Our freshman team, JV team, was undefeated. So last year, so a lot of those guys are playing varsity, which is a great thing. Enthusiasm has been high, and we're just looking for us to be able to continue to do what we do and plug in some young kids and play good football.
Yeah, only 6 seniors, if I'm reading correctly, on your team this year. Mostly a team of sophomores and juniors. 2 returners, senior quarterback Matt Sipe and senior running back Kyler Darlington. Are those 2 going to play a big leadership role for your team, as well as on the field success as well? And what is that like for your program to have 2 seniors like that on your team?
Well, both are going to be, obviously multi-year starters for us, and they're good players. They're experienced players. They've been through the battles of some really close games and have been tremendous players for us. And ultimately, they're both great kids on top of it. So anytime you can have that, is definitely, especially with as young as we are everywhere else, having those 2 guys, and they're already showing great leadership. They're team guys, and obviously we're expecting big things out of them. And of course, we've got a couple other seniors that had some, our kicker Chris LeBlanc is, he's an excellent kicker as a senior, and then Kyler McKenzie, who's also another senior returner that we had as a tight end, and then. The other senior that's giving us a really good run right now is Tyler Sampson. He's doing a great job of stepping in at the blocking back position. So it's a small senior class for sure, but they're doing a great job for us. And, we're proud of the commitment those kids have made to our program and to our school. And they're doing just a tremendous job.
Obviously, Clarke County is known for the single wing attack on the offensive side of the football. I'm sure that's going to be used a lot against your matchup on Friday night, hosting the Warren County Wildcats. What's your game plan? What's your mindset going into this matchup, Coach?
Yeah, we're obviously a single wing team. We've been doing it for a really long time. And there's a lot of success, and we're not going to kind of, obviously go for what we do. Our kids are pretty good at it, obviously. So we're going to run our system, our stuff, and we're going to try to do what we do and create matchup issues. And we're going to try to get our athletes the ball, and hopefully our line can give a little bit of a crease so we can, get some positive yards with it. But we know it's going to be Warren County's big. They've got some athletes as well, and it's going to be one of those games. And like I told our linemen yesterday during film session before practice, football games are one up front. Unless you're true, 4 or 5 wide out and you've got athletes for days and trying to just get in space, you've got to have a great line. And so our kids know what they're up against. And, the 2 scrimmages hopefully will do our kids well and do it justice to get ready for the speed of the varsity game. So we expect it to be a good matchup, and we're hoping to play well.
Once again, Coach Casey Childs as the Clarke County Eagles host the Warren County Wildcats. Once again, you're listening to Hometown Football Friday Night. Thanks again, Coach.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.